Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all of you all.
Ma'am, I have just wanted your names.
Wait for others to join. Just hold on, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So yesterday we had to thank you. So many of you have completed it. I'm please look at this list. Just make it see it. The chat. I will update it. So should the names. Please you see it.
Okay, Chiranjeev. Yeah, I see you.
Ma'am, actually, I was not able to connect my headphone from my laptop, ma'am.
Fine. You're okay now, right? Okay. We are going to do one thing. We are okay. We are going to do okay. We are going to do verbs today. Fine. Let me do one thing. Let me open a. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. You see my screen, right, Chiranjeev?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are going to do verbs, and now verbs are the action words in a sentence that describes what the subject is doing. Okay, before this we had done subject and predicate.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you know how to recognize a subject and a predicate,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So like fine. This is an example here. He eats his dinner quickly. Now he is a subject.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, he is the
Yeah.
subject,
Okay. Now
eats
he.
is the verb, and the rest are predicate.
Yeah, predicate.
And that is also, I think.
Eats is the verb. Hmm?
Ma'am, I think quickly is
So
also the
verbs are
verb.
the ones that.
Ma'am, I think
No,
quickly
no,
is
quickly is not a
also
verb.
the verb.
Okay, now he went. It is not the verb. Leave it out. We'll talk about quickly is an adjective adverb actually. Is an adverb.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So we went to the market.
Ma'am,
You
we is
write
the
neatly in your notebook. Yeah, we is the subject.
ma'am. Went
Went
is
is the
the
verb.
verb. Other are predicate.
and the rest is predicate. So those in the red is the verbs here. Okay. So let us talk about more.
Man, I think you.
First of all, one answer. First of all, verb is what verb is one that does an action. So verb also denotes the state of being. The state of being. Well, it need not do an action. Even if it does not do an action, it is a verb. Okay, so it is a state of being where no action is being performed. That is be and its form. That is, am, are, was, were, shall, will be, shall be. So Monica is a sweet girl. Here is a verb, although it is not doing any action. I am a student. Okay, am is a verb, but it is not doing any action. We are football players. It are is a verb, but it is not doing any action. Okay, so one verb does an action, verb does not do an action, and the third definition is the verb also donates a possession. Donate possession means possessing something. Okay, example have and its forms. Have, has, had, will have, shall have. The a car has four wheels. Okay, I have some money. I had breakfast. So there can be no sentence without a verb. Okay, this is a rule. Every sentence has a verb. So it may be an action, it may not be an action, and it may be it may denote a possession, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now there are three forms of verb. That is, one is the present, then there is the past, then there is past participle,
Man,
and
terminal should be the universe truth, right? Universal truth. Ma'am, it's present, past, and universal truth, right?
present, past, and past participle. These are the forms of verb. Okay, you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have some examples here. Close is the present form. Closed, the past. Okay, and then there is past participle is also on. This is also called as verb one, verb two, and this is verb three. When we are going to do when we'll do tenses, this will be helpful to you. Okay. Okay. Now we are pay, paid, and paid. Learn, learned, learned. Feel, felt, and felt. Fly, flew, flown. These are the verbs that are that change its form. Okay, fly changes into flew and flown. We have to learn these. Okay,
Yes,
these
ma'am,
have to
but
be
in past and past participle, I didn't understand the difference, ma'am.
past participle is the third form. See, like I have. Let me give you. Okay, break. What do you say? The stick is. Did I? Did I want to break the stick? Okay, I want to break the stick. This is in first form, first present form. He broke the stick. This is in past tense. He has broken the stick. This is past participle.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
understand now? This is past participle. When we say has broken, is something that is past participle is something that is in case this is past and in case this is the present, and then there is a future. You see, there is a timeline here. Now, past participle is when something has Happened, started in the past, and it has ended in the present. Means has broken. The stick has broken. Means at present it is broken. And when I say he broke the stick, he had broken it somewhere in the past, but in the present it is already broken, and it was broken in the somewhere in the past already. So the action is happened from the past, and it has ended in the present. That is past participle. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have speak, spoke, spoken. Okay. Do, did, done. Do you something that they say? I want you to do the homework. I did the homework. Okay. I have done the homework. This often when we have past participle, we often use have or has. Okay. We
Okay,
often
ma'am.
use have as have done the homework, has done the homework. Okay. Ram has done the homework. Give, gave, given. Okay. There are more examples. There is go, went, gone. Sing, sang, sung, right? She had sung the song. Okay.
Ma'am,
Run,
past
ran,
participle.
yeah, past participle. Run, ran, run. Okay, run. Did you run the race? Okay. I ran the race. He ran the race. Okay. Then he has run the race. You can say Ram has run the race. You understand the past participle? Okay. In
Yes,
case
ma'am.
we have make, made, sit, sat, be, was, were, and been. Okay. Now let me give get, got, put, hear, heard. Okay, let me, there are. Now you understand the three forms of verb. First form, that is
I
present. The
didn't
second form is the
understand for
past,
the
and the
make,
third is the,
made.
yeah,
Ma'am,
made,
make, made, and made. I didn't
yeah, make,
understand that.
made, and made. He made. Will you make a cake? He made a cake. He has been. Uh, he made a cake. Has made a cake. He has made a cake. Okay, now that was the forms. Now we are going to study the types of verbs. Now verbs are classified into two types. One is a transitive verb and another is a intransitive verb. Let us understand what is a transitive verb. Okay, the transitive verb are verbs that have an object to receive the action. Okay, now I bake some cookies. So what has happened? The cookies have been baked, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The action of baking has happened on the cookies. So
Ma'am, this is verb, I think.
bake is the verb and cookies is the object, or you can say the predicate. So there is a predicate to take the action. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
there is a predicate that takes the action. Okay, that takes the action. Fine. I ride the bicycle. You ride what? You ride the bicycle. So this is a transitive verb. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
I move the chair. You chair. So what? If it is I move, I move is an incomplete sentence. So you move what? You move the chair. So this
Ma'am,
is
you move. The chair, ma'am, means someone is angry at that person, and by anger, that person is saying to that person who moved his chair.
Yeah, this is just an example. You don't have. Okay. Let's do intransitive verb. Okay. Intransitive is a verb are also action verbs, but they do not have an object. There is no predicate.
Okay.
Okay. So those verbs that have no predicate. This is I laugh. You laugh at a joke. I laugh at the clown. Okay. You have no predicate here. So laugh is a intransitive verb.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine, you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
The book falls. The book falls where? On the floor, on the table, from the bag. You don't know. So I cry. These are all transitive verbs. Can you give me an example of transitive verb, intransitive verb?
Ma'am, like, um, I am sad.
I am
Ma'am,
sad.
because when we say I am sad on my best friend, ma'am, my
I
best friend is the object.
You can say just give it. Let me give you another example. Intransitive verb. I yell. Okay, I yell. Okay, you yell at your friend. That is the complete sentence. But here the sentence is incomplete. I yell. Only you yell. So yell is an intransitive verb. Okay. So let me give you some.
My questions.
Let's do a sentence here. She advised me to consult a doctor. Okay. Pick out the verb.
Ma'am, advised
Yeah.
and consult. No, ma'am.
Consult.
Yes, yes.
Very good. So what she advised me. Me is what? Me is the predicate. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Also doctor is the predicate. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So advised is what?
Didn't
What type of?
understand after
So advised
consult.
is what type of?
Ma'am, this is she advised. Ma'am, word.
Transitive. Transitive verb. Okay.
Yes,
Also
ma'am.
consult, because consult has a predicate. Consult who? Consult doctor. So this is also a transitive verb. You understand? Let us take another example. Okay, let's invite your cousin as well. Okay, let me write another example. Okay, let's invite your cousin as well. Okay, now tell me, where is the verb?
Ma'am,
Tell me the verb.
ma'am, the world. Let's invite your cousins. Ma'am, invite.
Very good. Okay, now let's invite. If there was no further sentences, these words were not there. This would have been an intransitive.
Intransitive
But
word.
because we have object, we have the predicate, and we have,
Ma'am,
you
so
can
it
say, the
is
object.
transitive
So this
verb.
is a transitive verb.
Ma'am, invite is transitive words or both. Let's invite that also.
Only invite. Only invite.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We have. Let me give another example.
Ma'am, I'll wait it for an hour or I can't.
I waited. You waited. This is what type of sentence? Tell me.
Ma'am, the sentence if we divide, I waited. Ma'am, if we divide, I waited from for an hour, ma'am, it would be intransitive verb. And when we join for an hour, then waited would be transitive verb.
See, here I is a sub. I is doing an action, but it is your. This is the time.
Yes, ma'am.
This is telling the time. It is he is waiting. When why he waited? I waited enough for you, right? Then this is would be the predicate. It would be complete
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it is not complete. Waited will be intransitive.
And that's
Okay.
yes,
Let
ma'am.
me. You'll understand better. Let me give you more example. Suddenly, the child.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Tarandeep.
Ma'am, you scared me.
Suddenly, the child woke up. Okay. Now, where is the verb here?
Ma'am, verb suddenly.
No, no, no. Suddenly is not the verb. Suddenly is the adverb. Okay. Suddenly, the child
Ma'am,
woke
I know
up.
I woke up.
Okay. So now we have no object or the predicate here, right? So
Yes,
verb will
ma'am.
be what kind of verb?
Transitive. Intransitive.
Intransitive. Okay. Hi,
Yes.
Tarandeep. We were doing verbs today, and you joined very late. So I will give you a small revision of what we were doing. Okay, even Chiranjay will understand. Okay, so we were doing
Okay.
verbs. Okay, okay, Tarandeep. So like we have a sentence here. He eats his dinner quickly. So eats is the action word. Okay, so action words we have done the subject and predicate, right? So now we are doing verbs. Verbs are the action words. The word that does the action, okay, for the subject is the
Subject is the
yeah. So he eats his dinner quickly. Here eats is the verb. We have another example. We went to the market. This
went.
is another, yeah. We so went is a verb here. So it need not be an action word. Verb can also donate a state of being, means a just a state of something is there. Example, be and its form is, am, are, was, were, will be, shall be. These are all verbs. They are not doing any action, but they are verb. Like Monica is a sweet girl. I am a student. We are football players. Okay. So these are not doing any action, but they are verbs. Now there is a third condition also. They verbs donate possession. Possession means to possess something. Okay, that is have. And at its form, the other forms of have are has, have, had, will have, shall have. Okay, so a car has four wheels. I have some money. I had breakfast this morning. Okay, so these are also, these donate possession. These are also verbs. Okay, now any sentence, every sentence has a verb. There is no sentence without a verb. Okay, so now we are going to do, there are three forms of verb, that is in the present, then there is a past, and then there is past participle. So the present is called verb 1, the past is called verb 2, and past participle is verb 3. There are three forms, mainly three forms. Okay, here we have some examples here. Okay, close, closed in the second form, and closed in case we have, let me take a sentence. Ram closes the door. Okay, this is the first form. Okay, Ram closed the door. This is
Ma'am,
the
that means it is
past.
already done.
Yeah, past. And Ram has closed the door. Okay, has closed will be past participle. You understand? Okay, Tarandeep, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So there are certain there are certain verbs that are changing, that change its form in a very much. That is, some examples are, yeah, like fly. Fly will change to flew and flown. Another, you can say, there is go in the present form, go went in the past form, and gone in the past participle form. So go, went, gone. Okay. Yeah. There are some hear, heard, heard, get, got, be, was, and been. Do you have to learn this? Okay. And
Okay, ma'am.
now there are types. There are types of verbs. There are two types of verbs, that are transitive verb and there are intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs. Let's understand transitive verbs. Transitive verbs are those that have an object to receive the action. Okay, now there as an object to receive. I baked some cookies. So there is this cookies are there who are taking up the action, who is being baked, right? So this is going to be a transitive verb. Fine. I ride the bicycle. The bicycle is supposed to be ridden. Someone is supposed to ride a bicycle. So I ride the bicycle. Ride is the transitive verb. I move the chair. So I move is the transitive verb. You understand, Tarandeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So let us move further. We have intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is something that does not have an object to receive the action. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Does not have the object. So it is I laugh, I cry. Okay. The book falls. The book falls. And you can say you can say I woke I woke up. Okay, now there is no object here. So here woke is the intransitive verb. Understand? Let me give you more example. I
Yes, ma'am.
yell. Yeah. I yell at whom? I yell who at who? Why? Oh, I yell because I'm angry. I yell at Ram. Okay. So there is no object to take the action. Nobody is there to take the action. So it is I yell is, and yell is an intransitive verb.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let us do an example here.
And transitive, intransitive.
The baby woke up. Okay. So woke is the verb. It is what? You don't know why the baby woke up. Okay. How the baby woke up. So there is no object here to
Ma'am,
complete the sentence. So this is an
ma'am, the baby woke up by crying.
yeah. So this is an intransitive verb.
We tell by
Yeah.
crying for the object, then it would be transitive verb.
Yeah. If you woke up crying,
By crying.
okay, or then it would be fine. Now you all understand, right, Tarandeep? Do you understand? Let me give you one more example.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. The wind was blowing.
Ma'am, the wind, ma'am, in the front there is an object, ma'am. So, ma'am, the wind would be
Object.
transitive
This is
verb.
the subject. This is the subject. This is the subject. It is not the object. Okay. So there is no object here, right? There is no object or predicate. No object, no predicate.
Ma'am, so it would be intransitive verb.
So this is an intransitive. You
Okay.
get it, Tarandeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next class, we are going to do this again because there was only two of you all. So we will do this again, and we will also do some more exercises that will help you grasp bit more. Fine.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
will end the class now. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.